Backed off, back, back after our first short hiatus of probably
Our
many.
first short hiatus.
Skipped a week.
Probably quite a few to come.
Probably gonna fucking hate our lives. There's definitely gonna be times when we just straight up miss it. That's just the way it is. Little piggies are gonna have to come
Life
suckling.
goes on.
Life goes on and on and on.
Literally.
Exactly.
Found my motorcycle keys.
Did find your motorcycle keys. That was actually most of what we lost in the last in the fucking the
Yeah,
lost ep
that's why I brought it up.
description of that whole ordeal. That was pretty fucking crazy.
Probably, probably top 10 scariest moments of my life.
Yeah, possibly losing the keys to a motorcycle.
Mm-hmm.
Just about every oh dude. Actually that reminds me of a probably a number two, if not number one scariest thing that's ever happened.
Mm.
So I was on it was early on when I was dating my girl I'm dating right now. And we went to Santa Cruz. We go to Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. After like a whole day, we're like exhausted. The traffic getting there fucking blew. Walking around there. Oh, parking was ass. We parked like probably a mile and a half away, walked all the way in. It was
Oh
already
my
almost
god.
nighttime when we got to the boardwalk. It was like nearing sunset when we got to the boardwalk.
Mm-hmm.
And we get some food, we go eat on the beach, get done with that. The whole point of going to the boardwalk is she had some old play cards, right? There were some tickets on some cards, and she wanted to use them
Mm-hmm.
up. I'm like, all right. And she goes, "Do you like roller coasters?" I go, "Fucking no." So we go on a roller coaster. We go on the
You like
fucking
roller coasters?
I hate heights, dude. I hate heights, and
Really?
I'm not an adrenaline junkie. Yeah, I don't fuck with that shit at all. I ain't never jumping
Hmm.
out of no plane. I go on roller coasters rarely when either it doesn't seem too bad or I'm getting dragged onto one. I didn't mind. I told her I didn't like roller coasters, and she was like, "All right," and I was like, "I'll go on one. We'll see if it's fun." But we get on this, the one at Santa Cruz. I forget what it's called. It's like old as shit. They've got all these signs saying it's over 100 years old. Old ass roller coaster. It's
No.
as old as the boardwalk. It's made of wood, and they've replaced a lot of the wood with more wood. It looks like you're
Oh
gonna
yeah.
die. You're walking up the steps, waiting in line, and you like hear it creaking as they go over you. And they're like,
Oh, I have been on that one.
"Yeah, that
Yes, I
one's
know what you're talking about.
fucking scary." So we're getting up there. We're getting up to the front of the line, and I'm like, I'm on my phone real quick. I sneakily, how many people die on this thing? 6 deaths total.
Really?
Yeah, I was fucking terrified. I just started spiraling. I was like, fuck it. Oh my god. I'm gonna die on this thing. I'm looking it up. 6 deaths total on that roller coaster in 100 years. Pretty good track record, actually.
That
I was pretty
fucks.
impressed. It's been like 40 years since a death on that roller coaster. Shout out Santa Cruz. But we get up to the front of the line, like, oh fuck. We get up there and we're like, we're at the cutoff of the line, and immediately we go, we're not going in the first car. I was like, we're not going in the first car. We're not sitting in the front
Really?
of. No, I'm not sitting in the front. I'm barely going on
Damn.
this roller coaster. I go, I am not sitting in the fucking front. Hell no, you couldn't pay me to sit in the front. So we like let these two fucking like teenage girls that are way braver than me, an adult man, go in front of us. I'm like, all right, fucking, it's a third date. She can see how big of a pussy I am.
Hell yeah.
And we get on the roller coaster, and she's like, "Oh, can you hold my phone in your pocket? It's this kind of loose, like she had like fucking girl pockets.
Mm.
They're pretty small. I don't know why they don't make pockets like human size. There's big phones and big wallets nowadays. Girls need big pockets.
Yeah, you know
I
how like
don't
on the
understand.
jeans that we have a normal pocket and then we
Yeah,
have like the
we got
fucking
the fucking the two
little
finger
pocket.
key, 2 finger
The two
pocket.
finger thing is that's like
That's
their
that's a
pockets.
girl back pocket, and a back pocket on a dude's
Yeah.
pants like holds the world. But I'm holding the phones. I've got them in my shorts pocket. I'm wearing like normal shorts too. The phones go in there pretty decent. I'm like, all right, those aren't going anywhere. We get on this roller coaster. We start going. Like, Oh, we're going up. Ooh, we're bombing it down, and I tap my pocket. No phones. No phones
No
anywhere.
phones?
And I go, while we're at like the pinnacle of the scary part of the roller coaster, we're like, doo doo doo. I look over, I go, I lost the phones. And she goes, what? And then I hit my other
That's
pocket.
awesome.
I hit my other pocket. I go, I lost my wallet. She goes, what?
Holy shit.
We're like not even halfway through the roller coaster. We're going doo 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 side to side. Everything's flying
Dude,
around. I was
just
like,
like drop
whoa,
one.
whoa, everything's gone. Everything's gone, dude. Finally, the roller coaster comes to an end, and we're like, the fuck do we do? So, thank God, by sheer miracle, everything stayed in the cart. Everything stayed in
Really?
like the floor of the cart by sheer miracle. There's no way that should have stayed in there. It was a fucking
Holy
fluke.
hell.
But dude, for real, that millisecond of going, not only did I lose my phone, I lost this girl's phone.
Mm-hmm.
We're like 2 hours away from her place. We are far. We are out here. Oh man, that was a fun one. That was a good early date. You love a good tragedy on an early date. That day was fucking
Yeah.
awful. It was fun.
Damn.
Everything went wrong in that day.
That reminds me of something. When I was in high school, I drove, my Bronco, the 94 Bronco.
Yeah.
No automatic locks on that thing. You're pushing the thing down every time you get out of it.
Oh yeah.
I would go to my buddy Andrew's house quite a bit. And somehow, some way, every time I went there, I would lock my keys in my car.
Every time?
Every single time. Every time. It came to a point where they kept the coat hanger we used, they kept it.
They kept it on lock? They kept it ready to go?
Configuration, yes.
Yeah.
Because it would happen so much.
Holy
That
shit.
sucked, dude. The first time you ever locked your keys in your car?
Yeah, once. Yep.
It's scary.
I've done it like one time, and thank God I haven't done it since. Because
Yeah.
I don't think I've had a car with a spare key since I did it that time.
I don't think I've ever gotten a spare key.
I only had a spare key on the car I bought off my dad.
Mm.
Yeah, I had that thing, and for real, that when I locked it in there, I was like, "Fuck!" I was with my high school girlfriend driving my minivan, and I was like, "Fuck! I locked my keys in the car. Dad." We're like obviously at a sex spot, obviously at like some location where we were fucking getting it on. I'm like,
that's
Dad,
amazing.
I locked the keys in the car. Can you come bring the spare? It's like, fucking idiot, fool.
Having a
What the
spare
hell
is
are you doing?
huge.
Having a spare is almost down. It's 100% necessary. You need to have a spare.
It's 100% necessary.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm terrified I don't have a spare. You and your motorcycle. You have a spare.
I found it and I
foolish.
immediately took it off the key ring.
Oh yeah, you immediately separate those two keys. Immediately.
Oh man, kind of makes me want to clone a key.
Yeah, it kind of makes me want. It kind of makes me want to call AAA and be like, "Yo, can I? It's expensive. I'm tired. I don't like spending any money. I think it's like minimum $100 to get a spare car key. I think it's pretty bad.
I don't need it programmed. I just want it to be able to turn the car on.
True, actually. That's actually
I need
probably not that
to
bad.
be able to open the driver door, and that's about it.
True, and it will set off the alarm. I've never had a spare key that didn't set off the alarm because they have to be encoded to not set off the alarm.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That would
Fucking
suck.
You hear some crazy shit?
Oh.
This is
wartime.
fucking. This is straight down from up top. This comes straight from the top
HQ?
brass. HQ, aka girlfriend. This is probably the best part of having a girlfriend. Getting the craziest lore from shit that has nothing to do with you. You get insane lore on people that you never knew and you'll never know because of the lore.
Yep.
Pretty awesome. I wonder if they feel the same. I wonder if they hear our lore and think the same thing. I don't think so. I don't think they hear our lore and are nearly as excited, but
Actually, no, they might be because the whole "give me the tea" thing.
Yeah, T is huge
That
now. T is
yeah.
gossip. They like hearing the stories. They like hearing the. I think we focus on different aspects. I think dudes focus on aspects that girls aren't as interested in, but girls focus on
Mhm.
aspects that dudes can get interested in. I think there's just a
We're
difference.
more big picture. They're
Yeah,
more like
details,
scenes.
details.
Yeah.
Their storytelling is quite a bit better, definitely. But I'm gonna butcher this story real quick. So my girl had this friend, right? And she was cool. They were friends for, I think they met in college. They met in like some class, right? And they were doing stuff together. And let's just call this girl Uniqua, if you get what I mean.
Uniqua?
Uniqua.
Like from fucking
Don't
Backyardigans?
no, just purely based on name. Just guess what this person's like, just based on name. That's all you need to know.
Got it.
I'm getting, and this cover name is coming straight from HQ, so you know this is accurate.
HQ badge
HQ.
that name?
Yes, dude. That's why this is exquisite. That's why this is an excellent
Wow.
fucking the events of this story. So she was friends with this girl, Uniqua, when I knew her. I've known her. I've borne witness to this entire story of events.
Mm-hmm.
So this Uniqua character, they would hang out. They would get Dutch Bros or whatever. They would hang out and talk and go over their lives, whatever. I think that's what girlfriends do. I think they talk about their lives with their friends, and
Or something.
they definitely do. And one day I get an info drop of Uniqua did cocaine,
Hell yeah.
and I go, whoa, dude, Uniqua just got fucking crazy. Just went from normal to crazy instantly.
Mm-hmm.
You know when you like change categories of a person in your mind when you don't really know someone, you've just heard about them, and then you
Yep.
learn one piece of information about them that makes you go, holy fuck.
Yep.
So I hear about this and I'm like, whoa, that's fucking crazy. And she's like, yeah, I don't know how to feel about that, man. I don't know if I really want to have friends that do cocaine, right? And she goes about her business, and a little bit later, she goes, Unique was doing a lot more cocaine. Still doing it. And I'm like, all right, dude, you sure you want to be hanging around with Uniqua? She's like,
Mm-hmm.
no, I do not. And so she cuts her off. She stops talking to Uniqua. She's like, you know what? I think she just ghosted her. I think she just hit her with a flat ghost. Either a flat ghost
Wow.
or like a short like, hey man, this is crazy. I'm gonna catch you later. You're kind of up to some no good. Which honorable. I don't know if I got the balls. I think I would just kind of be like, whoa, my buddy's kind of fucking crazy. I don't know what
Yeah,
he's
I would
up
definitely
to.
just leave.
Yeah, I would just be like, whoa, pretty honorable of her to be like, this is crazy. You're doing crazy shit. Like tell her. And I was like, damn, that's fucked up. She's gonna go really fuck up her life right now. She's a college student. She's like doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Has some sort of a job. She's going to college. All of a sudden doing cocaine. That's immediately where shit starts to hit a downward spiral fast. And
Yeah.
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 And lo and behold, about a month later, I get a screenshot of a text. Uniqua hitting up HQ with, hey, I don't like how we ended things. We should hang out sometime. Immediate red flag. What's your first thought on that? What's your
She's
immediate?
gonna offer her Coke.
What's next? What's next thought? No coke offerings. Thank God.
Um, don't go.
I'll tell you my next thought. She's gonna ask for fucking money immediately. Your friend starts doing
Really?
bad shit, and then you stop talking to them, and then they hit you up out of nowhere, middle of the day on a Tuesday. They're gonna ask for fucking money.
Wow.
And I said that. I was like, she sent me that screenshot of, hey, we should talk, and I was like, she's gonna ask for money instantly. Then I didn't even think about it. About 10 minutes later, I get another screenshot. Hey, can I get some fucking money? Instantly. Instantly. These people, dude, drug addicts, cokeheads, once they start going off the rails, they got no shame. She goes, I'm kind of down and out, man. I'm down bad. Could I get $150? I'll pay you back. And
Holy
immediately,
shit.
HQ is going, she didn't even tell me what the $150 is for. That's not good. I'm not paying that. I'm like, yeah, you probably shouldn't pay that. So she tells her that. She goes, yeah, I'm sorry. I can't help you with that, man. I hope somebody else can, but that's not going to be me. Dude. Every classic staple of a crackhead, when, like, the stages of it, they go fucking get on the drugs, they fuck up all the relationships, then they come back and ask for money from those people, and when those people say no to giving them money, immediately they're mad. Immediately they're mad. Immediately this girl's going, I hope when you're down and out, nobody helps you. I hope nobody treats you like this when you're fucked up. I hope you don't get treated like this when your shit's bad. When you're down bad, I hope nobody treats you like you're treating me right now. Immediately to the guilt trip. They have no shame, dude.
God.
They have no shame. It's not even close.
What a piece of shit.
It's fucking bad, right? They just come out of nowhere. That's bad. That's how a homeless person is made. And this girl's like living with her parents and supposedly going to college. So she's about to fuck up her life bad.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Watching somebody completely ruin their life.
Complete throwaway life, yeah.
So long as you have a decent distance on it is pretty fucking crazy. It's like learning a life lesson without having to fuck up. That's like the best.
I'll make sure I never do that.
Yo, whoa, I'll never do coke. Holy shit.
Man. Oh my god.
That's some crazy shit.
So many people that coke is like way more prevalent than people think.
It's insane. Dude, you remember when dudes were doing coke at the bar, like a dive bar we were hanging out at? Nose Nachos, dude. Like, he called it Nose Nachos on a toilet that I've personally thrown up in 3 times. Dudes were doing coke off the fucking top of that thing. Can you fucking believe it? That's disgusting, dude. That's disgusting. They were getting flecks of my vomit in their coke, and they were loving it. Calling it Nose Nachos. Like they were having a good time. Like they were at the fucking ball game.
That's fucking gross.
Who does that?
That's disgusting, man.
That's some insane shit. Yeah.
I had a Aftershock this weekend.
A lot of coke there.
A lot of drugs at Aftershock. A lot of drugs.
I bet you were seeing
crazy shit happened this weekend at Aftershock.
Yeah. I heard there was a fucking bear spraying. Somebody maced like the crowd.
I'll tell you exactly what happened.
Oh shit.
So, one day, I think during Blink-182, a guy, foreign, didn't really look like he was local, had to go to the bathroom, and he was pretty far up there, like pretty close to the barricade, you know?
Yeah.
Mid-set of Blink-182, good luck getting out of there, you know?
You're stuck in the crowd.
You're stuck in the crowd. So, what does he do? Unzips, starts pissing on the ground.
Just
inevitably, Will hit someone. He hit 2 girls with his piss stream.
That's probably the best victims. If you're gonna piss into a crowd, you want to piss on girls because they can't kick your shit in.
Yeah. Well,
unless they're Blink-182 fans. He
got kicked out. He got kicked out, and apparently he was not let back in.
That's fair.
That's
fair.
And then,
yeah.
The next day, I'm pretty sure at
Korn.
I think it was Deftones.
I heard Korn had something going on.
Yeah, it was probably Korn. Maybe it's Korn. Someone was jerking off.
No!
In the crowd.
No!
Yeah. Someone was jerking off, and I'm pretty sure people caught him, and he ran into the mosh pit, and he turned
That's a real mosh pit.
Pepper sprayed the dude.
Yeah, yeah.
He pepper sprayed the dude, and eventually got out.
The jerker, the serial jerker,
He
got
got
out. He got away. He pepper sprayed the crowd.
I'm pretty sure they got a photo of him though.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
And I think they might have gotten him. Not 100% certain.
That dude has to have been
But
tweaking.
someone showed up the next day. I
Uh-huh.
think it was Sunday in a Ronald McDonald costume,
Ooh.
and was the crowd when he was pretty deep in there. The crowd was split by cops. They tackled him in a mosh pit and drug him out in
They tackled
handcuffs.
Ronald McDonald? The
Mhm.
hell did Ronald do? Made kids
No
fat?
idea.
He's making too many kids fat.
Apparently, he sexually assaulted 2 women at border potties.
Ooh. You can't do that when you're dressed as Ronald McDonald. You do not.
You can't do
You
that.
do not get away with that when you're dressed as Ronald McDonald.
Mm-mm.
You got to be dressed up as a hamburglar to do that one. You
Yeah.
got to be dressed up as a
Dude,
criminal.
I didn't know this. Derek
Yeah.
from Sum 41,
Mm-hmm.
complete piece of shit apparently.
Really? Real fucking dickhead?
The only reason they disbanded was because he couldn't get over his drug and alcohol addiction.
Yep. Sounds like Jackass.
Apparently.
Fucking Bam
He's
Margera right
apparently
there.
a total piece of shit.
Damn. That fucking.
But
That's crazy. You're
great
giving up.
show.
You give up.
Fucking sick.
Oh, he's the one who showed?
He was the singer for Sum 41.
Wait, so they had a small reunion just for that show? Just for
Good
No?
Charlotte brought just him out.
Just him? They're siding with
Just
the
him.
druggie? Damn. Or he was the only one desperate enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of sounds like the rest of the band was probably ready to fucking throw in the towel,
Yeah.
and then he was the only one who was trying to keep it going.
Yeah.
Damn, that fucking sucks. Ooh, that's some
it was
dickhead
a
shit.
Wild weekend.
I bet. Damn, pulling on Sum 41 is crazy.
Yep.
My coworker was telling me about it all day because she went all weekend, and
Mhm.
the whole time I was just like, God damn it. She went Sunday too. She got drunk Sunday and then showed up this morning at 6:20 or like 6 a.m. Yeah, that's a trooper. She told me 4 beatboxes and a margarita. Crazy. I'm blacked out after 2 beatboxes.
That's fucked.
I'm fucking dead.
Beatboxes were like $21.
Oh yeah, she had her boyfriend there. I'm not saying there was a money bag situation. Actually, I don't even know. I don't know who was
Damn.
paying for the drinks. I know boyfriends, they do a lot of paying.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sure she was buying her own drinks. She was saving up for fucking ever. She was like coming in sick to make sure she had the sick time to use on the show.
Yeah.
Fuck man, that rules.
That was a
Aftershock's cool as hell.
Sick weekend though. It was awesome.
I bet.
Dude, the most painstaking feeling in my shins
Yeah?
probably ever. Yeah.
You got shin splints. You got shin splints hard.
Yeah.
You're like David Goggins. You're carrying the boats this weekend.
Basically.
Carrying the boats. Going the distance.
Mhm.
The logs. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what else, man?
I
What
got
else?
another HQ drop. Another
HQ drop.
Yeah, this one's more of a general one. This is more just this isn't a full lore breakdown. This is more of just a topic. Just a good topic. You ever met Actually, you have. You definitely have. You know what the most obnoxious kind of human being is? Probably the
Yeah.
worst person on earth. Liberal
Yeah.
white girls.
Where's this going?
Hear me out. I'm not going to go into detail. I don't know how many details I should really drop on this one, but HQ had an ex-best friend that was a real white savior, if you know what I mean. A real,
Mm-mm.
I've got a friend of every type. She's caught all the Pokemon.
Oh my god.
I got a this friend, I got a that friend kind of bitch. Not only that, but this girl was a paper straw person. I can't think of
Oh my
anyone
God.
in the world I would hate to be around more than a paper straw Pokemon trainer white girl. You know what I mean?
I mean, you can't.
Can't
You
even
literally
be
can't
around
say
him.
anything around
Can't
them.
say
You can't say anything around them.
for real. I've been told that, dude. Every me and HQ, we'll get a little, you know, we'll talk about a thing or two, and then she'll go, we'll be laughing about like some joke, and she'll go, "Oh my god, fucking Brittany would be pissed about this." It's a made up name.
Mm,
Brittany would literally fucking scream and cry if she heard any of this.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Real people melt down. Cannot handle, cannot hold themselves together if you start saying anything that is slightly against what they think, against their ethos.
I can't. Why would you want to live that life? Like, I get it. It's great. You're the caring
Yep.
person. You want to look out for other people. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Here's the thing.
It's exhausting enough to stand up for yourself.
Yeah,
To stand up for others, props to you.
cool. Good for
But
you. But to
I
be that
don't
obnoxious
give a
about it.
fuck.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
That same exact person grows up in a rich household with only white neighbors. They don't grow up around other people. They just collect them as trophies to say,
They
I
go,
got a friend
oh,
that's like
that
this.
one person I met
Yeah.
was super nice.
Oh, they go, I fucking hate these racist bigots. They'll look at us and be like, that guy's a fucking piece of shit. He's a racist asshole. And then never once, dude, she'd cross the street if she saw a fucking Mexican guy walking towards her. Doesn't even have to.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. The most
Is she
racist
one
person
of
on
the
earth.
type to like get in front of a pig truck in front of a
Yes.
slaughterhouse?
Yes, she's the
Oh my
type.
god,
She,
dude.
you know, her goals are to be a microbiologist so she can save the world. What quoted? That's quoted. Save the world.
Is she? No, that person's retarded.
That person's dumb. That person has no
You can't.
real
No.
aspects of the world. Has never once seen the real world and is going to never see the real world. Is going to get for real carried
Fucking
through life.
ignorance is bliss. I hope that she does save the world.
Yep.
But holy
Exactly.
fuck, it's gonna be a eye opener when she has to pay rent in a shitty apartment in a bad
Oh my
neighborhood.
god, that I live for the day. I live for the day when every white savior lives in a shitty apartment in a downtown of a city.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Yep.
day I fucking froth at the mouth at
Kind
the
of
idea
house
of
you
that.
can't leave after like 8 o'clock.
Sun's
Yeah.
out, locked doors. Sundown,
Yep.
locked doors type of neighborhood. I like to see somebody who. Do you see the transformation those people go through too is hilarious.
Yeah.
It's the
They
dude,
immediately go from like happy-go-lucky to like
yep. They're
complete
scared.
abysmal rage
It's either
at, of everyone.
yep, and then they either lean into it because they know they're wrong but they can't give it up now, or they fully
Mm,
convert, or they fully
yep.
convert, and it's both are hilarious, both are awesome. Because the one where they lean into it fully, those are antifas. Those are Antifa people. People that they
Okay,
get.
I was like, why the fuck did you say it like that?
That's how MSSP says it. I'm just being gay.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
But yeah, the second they see what a real city looks like, they either become Antifa and lean into it fully, or they completely convert and give up on all of it. They shave off their blue hair and they call it good. They just turn normal instantly. The ones that don't convert, those are the people that were like they were like rioting in LA, right? Those are the people that you see like doing marches in the middle of downtown Sacramento. You're like, why the fuck are
Yep.
you doing that on a Wednesday afternoon? What job do you have? Why
Yep.
why there's 1,000
You got nowhere
Starbucks.
else to be right now.
There's 1,000 empty Starbucks. Please go make my coffee. You
Yep.
need to get back to work. We need our coffee.
Not only
I need my
that,
caramel
dude.
frappuccino, lady. Get out of the street.
The problem with all these different groups and shit, no one at all, like, it's a very small amount of people who actually, it's just buzzwords. Okay,
Yep.
everything is buzzwords now.
Oh yeah.
You say, like, if you were to say Antifa, I know you know what Antifa is. It's anti-fascist, okay?
Yep.
But to a normal person, that's just like the liberal, like, I'm gonna stand up for the weak. Somehow, some way, it all culminates. Every group just culminates into one person.
You imagine
Like
one singular
BLM
person in your
is the
mind.
same as Antifa, is the same as a liberal, and
Yep.
there's 100 different meanings to everything now, and it's
hmm
ridiculous.
And
That's pretty much it.
all this shit. Oh, dude, you know what sucks? You know what sucks? Conservatives are gay now. It's happening. The pendulum's switching.
Yeah, they're
It's
fucking gay, dude.
the pendulum is swinging back. Conservatives are being gay now. It was a good run for a couple of years where they were the cool guys. It's swinging back.
Looking back on
The
it, it was
second
funny.
it was all funny. The second
Mm,
they started canceling, they literally said, "We're gonna flip it on them." You lost. You lost. You
yep.
did that shit. That's dumb. Cut it out.
Mm-hmm.
We were funnier than that. They were cooler than that.
Mm-hmm.
They ruined it. They ruined it. And we got probably definitely 100% we're getting another Democrat president next cycle because this is not gonna stop right now. Dude, they had
Yeah.
fireworks. They had fucking pyrotechnics at Charlie Kirk's funeral. It's over. They had pyrotechnics. Yes. At Charlie Kirk's memorial, they had like fireworks and shit. And
Like
his
celebrating his death
yes, dude,
in the bad way.
his wife walked out onto stage with like fucking sparklers going off and a crowd of people cheering. That's not how you have that kind of thing go down. Not after you made a stink and got Jimmy Kimmel fired for 2 days. You don't get it both ways. You either act like it's very serious and very solemn and you shame people who are being assholes, or you fucking make it really obvious that you're happy it happened because it's getting you a lot of publicity.
Who got fired? Jimmy Kimmel?
Jimmy Kimmel, one of the late night guys, not Jimmy Fallon, the
Yeah,
other one,
yeah.
the taller
Yeah.
one. Jimmy Kimmel got fired for like 2 days. He made like I don't even remember if it was a joke. It was like an offhand comment. And then Trump fucking tweeted he got fired, and then everyone was like, "Wait, dude, that's gay." And
Yeah,
then immediately
that's gay.
ABC was like, "All right, we'll bring him back." And like both sides suck. Both of that is stupid. And I think
Yes.
once they made that decision, they probably should have just held to it and been like, okay, whatever. Because then bringing him back, because they also when they shut down his show, they were like, his ratings are low. So then they shut down the show. Everyone gets mad. They bring back the show and they go, his ratings are through the roof. Of course, his ratings are through the roof. It was a big publicity stunt. It was all a publicity stunt.
Everything is
yeah.
Everything is for consumerism at this point.
Everything is just winning and
everything
losing.
is for the consumer. Yes.
It's I win, you lose. Like they fucking made they turned a funeral of this guy that everyone for 2 days. For 2 days everyone was going, this is a father, a Christian, a good man. He didn't deserve to die. And then instantly they were fucking money grubbing. They were it was all over. They were all just on top of it. They were going, Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk, let's fucking make some money. Let's go.
The worst part is it feels like when your mom is mad at you. Your mom is mad at you, and then an hour later she comes by and she gives you a cookie.
Yep, your mom yells
like,
and screams.
Well,
are
you mad at me? Called me
cool?
a fucking like a pussy like an hour ago, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said you wish.
Give me a little spanking, but now I get a cookie. Am I good or am I bad?
They can't decide because they got so greedy on this one. They got so fucking greedy, and
Who's
the
they?
hype. The conservatives. They got greedy, and now they're not cool. They officially signed their death sentence to within the year. The fucking their whole shit. How fucking conservatives have been the cool guys. It's over. It's over.
It's done.
It's over. It was
to
funny.
be fair, it should have been done a long time ago for all of them.
Yeah. And I don't think they're gonna stop. I think they're gonna kind of just seep back into the shadows. But they really played their hand this time, and they really showed that they don't give a shit. And it's gonna take a long time and probably a lot of new faces. I think Shapiro's cooked. I don't think he's gonna be able to fucking Nobody trusts Shapiro anymore. Too many people don't like Zionists. Too many people don't like Israel right now for Ben Shapiro to be hanging out with a yarmulke anymore. And yeah, yeah. And I don't think Fuentes is gonna fucking carry the boat anymore either. I don't think he's got. I think
No.
he played it.
Mm-mm.
He not only is he too much of a loose cannon, he went on. I think the timing was bad. I think he was blowing up naturally, but I think this caused him to have too much of a blow up for it to feel authentic anymore, and he's gonna lose a lot of his base and switch up on a lot of the things he's been saying. So I think
Candace Owens.
he's gonna go mainstream. Him and Candace Owens. They're all gonna mainstream out. Really what was driving
Him
a
and
lot of.
Candace Owens had the meeting. Remember? Did you see
Yep.
that?
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I believe it happened, and I actually no, yeah, I saw clips of that where he's like, I actually never hated you. I think you're pretty cool, and they were
Yep.
fucking
Yep.
yeah. He's gonna sell it out. Unfortunately, fucking even dudes like fucking like MSSP. They were like low scale. They were the funny guys. They weren't overtly red, but they're not dying off. But they very openly are like gay, and you can see like the
Yep.
the pendulum. They're following the pendulum swing, which good on them. I think
I can't blame them.
that's what's gonna keep them on top.
Relevant.
Because,
Yeah.
because they can't, and I can't even blame them because I'm fucking saying this shit right now too, and I've said some god awful things. But they're just too obvious with it, man. You can't sit there and like spend the last 10 years going cancel culture is so freaking gay. I hate that shit. Get rid of it, and then immediately start canceling
It's
people.
all you do.
They started doxing people, dude. They started doxing people and going, get him fired. They were getting like fucking. They're getting middle managers fired. They're getting like Barnes and Noble teachers fired. It's stupid.
You know what we need to do? We need to bring back a new way of telling people that, like, not that they're not fired. It becomes a public shame. You ever seen that episode of Black Mirror where you can like block people?
There's the one where
You know what
they
I'm
can
talking
block
about?
people, and there's the one where you can get like, you got stats, you got like
You have
Uber
you have a
ratings.
social status. Yes.
No, don't go social credit score. I know this is
No, we don't.
it's a slippery slope.
No. We don't need that.
We are not CCP.
All we need is one rating.
Yeah.
One rating you get for 24 hours.
Ooh,
Anyone
refreshes.
can give it to you unless they are that rating. If I for some reason was talking to the city council member and he was like, actually, we're taking all of your guys' guns. Gay.
You hit him
I
with
click a big red button.
Damn.
And I call him gay for 24 hours.
You should actually. I think if you could just walk around with a big red button that says "gay" on it, that transmits like the word "gay" over someone's head, I think that would alone put like everything back in perspective. I think that'd be great,
dude. Fucking Jeffree Star was at Aftershock.
Jeffree Star, no, he didn't touch kids. As the
makeup
other guy,
dude.
Yeah, the makeup dude. No, he's been
Yes.
trying to make some. Wait, he had some crazy shit go on. I forget. He did something.
No, that you're thinking of Shane Dawson who fucked his cat.
No, I'm thinking of James. What's the other
Charles.
one? James Charles. Yeah.
Yeah. No, Jeffree Star. It was really funny because the whole time George was going, "No, he's the based one. He's the based one." And I was like, "Oh my god."
No, yeah, I think he is the based one. Yeah.
He is the based one, which is hilarious. But I walked up there with my girlfriend, and she was buying like lipstick or whatever the fuck they buy there.
Yeah.
And I was looking over at him, and I was like, watching his body language because I'm.
Oh, you can see
him.
the dude.
I was like I was closer than our rooms right now.
You were assassination.
I was like
range.
at the halfway. Yeah, I was probably to my door.
You could have moved the gay button from there.
Yes, I went. No, but I was looking at
Dude,
him.
he would have looked up and gone, yeah.
He takes a photo, and every time he took a photo, he would do this with his fucking claws, and then he'd go.
Yeah.
That is the gayest motherfucker I have ever seen, dude.
You've been to a drag show?
Holy shit.
We've been to drag shows. We know the fucking swag they put on. Dude, those dudes have the most confidence in the world. They put their swag on full blast. They don't care.
It fucks me up every time that they're dudes.
You can't.
Those are men.
Yep.
Not like the body. I'm talking with how feminine they are.
They can fucking put it on, dude.
It's
they-
crazy.
They put pads on just about every inch of their body. They got the hip pads. They got the fucking breast pad. They got everything. There is so much swag to let a dude look like a chick. You could go undercover right now. You could You could white chicks. You could white chicks right now.
That'd be fucking awesome, dude.
That'd be hilarious. You'd be pulling like.
Can I do the opposite? Can I do
black chicks? I think we gotta wait about 10 more years for that to come around to being like ironically funny again. I think for real, I think we are like 10 years away from a remake of White Chicks, but the reverse. I think that could happen.
I don't get why it's not okay. It's funny. It's hilarious.
The history of it does make it not okay at the moment.
Yeah, of course.
It has to be done tastefully.
They made a movie about black guys painting their faces white and dressing like white chicks.
Yes. That's
fucking hilarious.
If they can do it tastefully, yes. They have to have like there's no way they could ever pull it off because Hollywood is not that good anymore. They pulled out the last one will be Robert Downey Jr. He will go down as the last funny blackface. That's because it was.
At what point do we let shit go?
Perfectly ironic enough. When it in American history, fucking over 200 years apparently. We gotta hit the 200-year mark.
We still ain't let it go.
I know it ain't been 200 years.
Oh, we're at what? How many years are we at now?
About 150.
We're at 150?
It's kind of scarily recent. I ain't gonna lie.
No way. No, we're not.
1864. We're like 160. That's not that far, dude. That's like
independent?
No, for freedom, slavery.
Okay.
We're only 160 years out from slavery, and we're only about like 70 years out from civil rights. I ain't gonna lie.
200 might be actually a realistic number because
I think 200.
Yeah. I don't give a shit about the Brits at all.
It's funny. Yeah.
It's hilarious.
I think this generation is going to be like probably the last ones that seriously care about it, so long as we don't end up in a real race war. If we get a race war, that resets the timer. The shot clock resets.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. It's pretty bad.
Dude, can you imagine a race war? You know how fucking crazy that would be?
They try, like, dude, fucking 2020, we almost had it. But, like, the white...
Oh, yeah, Charlottesville,
fucking... Oh, what's that fucking... Oh, I'm gonna just butcher, like, a clip from a way better podcast, but fucking... They, like, dropped bombs from planes during World War II on a black town. They took a lynching so far, a dude who owned a plane got activated and started dropping bombs from the plane. It's pretty bad.
Like a black guy?
A black guy was accused of some shit. The white guy got a little activated because it may have been his daughter.
White guy bombed a fucking town?
Dude, it was like town versus town. It was like there was like a black town. The dude came over, got accused of his thing, and then the white town was like, alright. And then the black dude skitters back to his town, and they go, whoa, dude, we don't know that happened. He just got accused. Where's the proof? And then the white town got real activated, started really fucking shit up. I think they were like burning shit down. They were like burning shit down.
Hell.
And one dude who had like a crop dusting plane in World War II, when planes are like pretty fresh, pretty new. This dude's dropping like fucking
IEDs.
IEDs from the top shelf. That's pretty fucking not. That's the monkey airplane with the pineapple upgrade in
Yep.
Bloons Tower Defense, dude. He was just dropping bombs
Yeah,
wherever it
only
would
doing
land.
figure eights.
You can only, yeah. Dude, they put him on circle pattern over that town, dude. It was
Yep,
fucked
yep.
up. Holy shit. But yeah,
That's
man.
oh.
No, yeah, dude. Shit was fucked up like recent enough that there's still dudes alive who did it. I think we got time before that shit's gone, unfortunately. We ain't seen it, but like my mom was alive during a cross being burned in a black dude's yard.
Yep.
So it's not. I can understand. I think they directed at the wrong people because the people who they should be directing it at really don't care. But
Yep.
it's kind of just making dudes who do care pissed off that they're getting yelled at. They're just aiming it in the wrong direction. And like, no lie, I think a lot of the dudes that get pretty pissed off about it would be on their team if they just got a break. If they just got to do a little bit of funny face painting without getting yelled at and fired from their jobs, I think there'd be a lot more cohesion.
I mean,
People got to get
if
pretty
you
cool
can
with
do
a
it,
lot
why
of shit.
can't I?
That's the thing. If it can't go both ways, then there is inequality.
Yes.
Which, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure a lot of the shit that people are still mad about is getting directed in the wrong direction because it's being, like, orchestrated towards fucking pitting us against each other. Kinda seems like they had a lot of bad dudes infiltrate BLM and start throwing rocks through stores. And
Yeah, that's pretty
then
crazy.
the fucking
And then the
they got out of
owner
there.
of BLM has 3 mansions.
I think it is bad. That's fucking terrible. These they got the people who are just like blindly following this. They have the right idea. They're just not smart enough to look a little bit deeper.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of back to that white girl. They have like a good heart. They just don't get it.
Yep.
They just don't. They just can't conceive of like
They take
evil.
everything at face value.
Yeah, they take it all at face value. They don't look a little bit deeper, and they don't really try and understand. And then it's much worse.
Yep.
Much worse.
They're just contributing to an even worse
They're making
situation.
they're making a worse system. Pretty
Yeah.
bad. Damn.
I mean,
Really tackling race
that's
relations on
hilarious,
episode
though.
6.
That is hilarious. We should talk about critical race theory.
Ooh, let's save that one for like if we ever get a Patreon or something. That's where the real shit's gonna come out. This is where we're gonna drop the real ones. God damn,
You know what
man.
this setting that I have going on right now is reminding me of?
You look like a gun YouTuber.
I look like
Ooh, actually,
I look almost like that one Keemstar video.
oh no!
The live stream.
Yep. I think the camera a little bit lower.
I keep seeing myself. Yep. If I just need to do like
Alex, I'm on
Yeah.
Justin TV. And I'm not fucking starting
I'm on
myself.
live TV. I'm not fucking starting myself. Ooh.
Oh, dude, that's a classic. That's a classic, man. That's some good shit.
I was watching a video the other day about how like all the YouTube people just like fucking
the
died off. Like
fall-offs?
Keemstar is totally gone.
Wait,
Drama Alert
Keemstar,
is still there. It's just not
Keemstar
even him
does
running
funny
it.
shit. Keemstar still does funny shit.
He does funny shit with
Boogie
Boogie
2988.
298.
He
Yeah.
Keemstar has pivoted from talking about drama on YouTube to orchestrating retarded guys into being his playthings and doing funny shit. He literally has like goons that just scream at each other. That's like his shtick,
Damn.
and it's actually some funny shit. It's actually because he just gets them mad. He just riles up two fucking big fat retarded guys.
That's awesome.
It's awesome. It rules.
It was like 10 or 15 YouTubers that have just like completely fallen off the face there. There was a
Yeah.
Where Are They Now video,
Oh, it's like Leafy,
and
fucking
Leafy
shit
was the
like that.
last one,
If he's number
and
one,
I was
dude, he's
watching
just,
that,
just
and fuck, man,
yeah,
there's
fucking
no coming back from that.
for Leafy.
No,
Oh, from a lot of those dudes.
from Leafy, he's
Oh, yeah.
done, dude. It's
Oh
over.
yeah, no. He gets unbanned from Twitter like once every 2 years, drops a couple of hard R's, and then gets banned again and calls it good.
Mm.
He doesn't care. He's just like he's crypto millionaire pillhead at this point.
Yep.
He hasn't done. He had some live streams, I guess, in like 2018 to 2020 that he was doing.
Yep.
He got banned, I think, for like calling Pokimane a slut, and then that was it.
No, dude, I was there for that. That sucked. That was such
They
a
were giving him
bad
shit
era of
for
Leafy.
nothing. Really?
No, it was totally justified.
Yeah.
It
Oh, that was like the
He was
cookies,
being
right?
so gay, dude.
Yeah.
For every one video he made, he put out 5 videos about Pokemon.
Yeah.
It was insane. It fucking blew.
Well, after iDubbbz destroyed him, he pretty much he tailspinned hard.
Yes.
Immediately after that, and there was no like that's the pinnacle of what iDubbbz did to YouTube.
iDubbbz sucks.
He sucks now.
A fucking piece of shit, dude.
He sucks bad now.
I don't think I ever liked him.
Damn. He had good times.
He was just kind of gay.
Yeah, I was kind of a gay guy. I liked it. I was into it. I liked I liked what he was up to.
The crew was fine. The crew was hilarious.
The Cancer Crew ruled.
He fucking something about him just fucking sucked.
Yeah, he was for the longest. He was my number one until he had his fall off in my eyes. He had like 2 waves. It like every time he would decimate some community with a content cop, they would hate him. And obviously, you were a Leafy fan before an iDubbbz fan, so then you hated him for decimating Leafy. Yep. And then he betrayed his own fans, and that's when he lost it all. Because he could have written.
Like,
that's a crazy fall off. That's the hardest fall off of all time. Go ahead.
It has to be like watching for you. It had to be like watching Superman lose a battle, like on TV. You're just like, oh no, it's all coming down.
It's like watching your dad fall down for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Just go,
God damn it! Fuck!
You see him like get hurt. No, you ever seen like you remember the first time you saw your dad like get hurt and you were like, uh-oh.
No, dude.
No? Oh,
no,
yeah.
I don't see my dad.
Yeah, you ain't really got it. Your daddy ain't beat your ass good enough.
Bobby is like perfectly young still.
Yeah, Bobby rules.
If Bobby tripped, he would laugh and like call me gay or something.
Yeah, true. Bobby does rule. I think you're gonna feel it then when you see Bobby slip up.
Yeah.
It. What are they? Mid-40s? Were they crushing 45?
About there. Yeah,
right around there.
So.
Damn, young bucks. My parents are staring down 60. Like next year. That's some crazy. I'm fucking cruising for some bad times, dude.
So I remember, man. Do you remember the first time you saw an old person fall?
I don't remember it. I remember the first time I realized old people are real fragile, though.
So I was at my buddy's house across the street from my old parents' house, my parents' old house. And I was hanging out there, and we had just gotten back from school or something. And I walked in, and she was calling his name. And we walk around the corner, and she is flat, straight down like this in the hallway. Dude, as a fucking like 10-year-old kid, do you know how hard it is to not bust out laughing right then and there?
You got no empathy dude, when you're a shithead kid, up until you're like 20, I might have just learned empathy recently. I think to this day I might, if I don't know the old person, I could still crack up.
It might be like within the last year it's developed.
I think you gotta have a fully formed prefrontal cortex before you start really feeling it, because that is insane. You, as a kid, dude, a 10-year-old kid would cry, literally fall down. Like
Yeah,
would start like
yeah, I
hitting
almost
them.
did.
You
I
start
was
like,
walking up like,
yeah.
"Oh my god, are you okay?"
Are you okay? You'd poke him. You'd like piss him off.
Dude, that was so
Damn.
rough. And she got up and we sat her down and she was fine. But like, it's just the absurdity to come into that situation,
Yeah,
you know?
I remember seeing my elementary school librarian with like a black eye, and I was like, oh my god, like a fall down in the shower black eye.
Oh my Christ.
Fucking I was like, god damn, what the fuck are you doing? She's got like frogs, and she's got a black eye. I fucking I pick up my Percy Jackson books from her, and now she's got a black eye. What the hell is going on here,
Holy
dude?
shit.
That was funny,
Jesus.
man. I don't think I used a library after elementary school. I don't think I used like my middle school or high school library once.
Dude, you know, the public library
Yeah.
in the library in the old town?
Oh yeah. Back in the old kicks.
I used to go there pretty frequently as a kid, not because I wanted to,
Yeah.
purely because my grandma made me.
Hmm.
And eventually I got to just reading random books in random sections.
That rules. That does
And
rule.
this one day, I remember the last time we ever went. You know how they have like computers set up in there, like shitty, massive Mac computers that have the huge. The monitor is like a fucking TV.
Oh yeah. Old school.
Yes, it's like basically see through. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and some lady had to be homeless. I was just walking around looking for another aisle that I hadn't been to. She was sitting there, and I think her boyfriend was next to her. Big ass jacket on, sitting there like this, like hunched over. And she was like
No.
flipping through papers and all that shit. That dude was jacking off.
No. I was just
That
dude.
dude,
The
that dude was
first
jacking
thought,
off.
my first thought when you said homeless person in the library, I was like, that might be a day one homeless thing. I might go to the library and try and fucking sneak a beat. That might be like early. That might be faster than you think. You hit that point.
Dude,
That's
he had like
fucking
a
crazy.
fucking he had a parka on, like
Yeah.
a for real winter parka, and he was just fucking
Hometown does not get that cold. Does not get nearly that
no,
cold.
dude. It wasn't even raining or anything. It was
Oh
sunny
my
outside.
god. Damn it.
That was the last time we went because we saw him and her get escorted outside by cops.
Dude, he must have been
The fucking
kicking.
the lady behind the
Yeah, the
counter or
counter.
whatever the
Yeah, the
fuck,
librarian
just
lady.
fucking oh my god, oh my god. For real, I freaked out. I was like, holy shit, is this place getting
What's
robbed
going on?
right
What's
now?
happening right
No,
now? Nope, just a dude
dude's just
jacking
jerking
off.
off.
Just a crazy guy
Yep,
jacking off. That
yep.
rules. Damn.
That was the last time we ever went.
That might be the best part of like that's small town shit, but I think you see that a lot more in big cities, and I think that might be the best part of big city. If you can live in filth, just being able to witness shit like that must
Yeah.
rule. If you can live in an apartment, look out your window and see like a homeless dude screaming into the storm of a massive windstorm and like butt naked, that
Yeah.
probably rules. I would I would
Remember?
that would make it okay. I would live a miserable existence and just see that like once a year and go, not so bad. It's pretty
It's not
alright.
so bad. It's pretty alright around
Life's
here.
pretty cool. On the bright side of things.
Remember fucking back in like 2020 when we would just drive around and
Yep. Aggravate homeless
yeah.
people. We would just
Yeah.
full on piss off homeless people, and I almost let you get
Yep.
stabbed by a homeless guy. I almost
I
got you
brought that up the
killed.
other day to someone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I brought that
almost
up.
got you killed. God damn.
Yeah, no. Fucking dude, if we lived in like New York around
Dude,
that
we'd be
time
dead. We'd be
with
dead.
that same mindset, and no, we
That
wouldn't, dude.
we wouldn't do that thing
That
in New
city would have
York.
been chaos. Hell yeah, you do that in New York.
That might be even better in New York. Dude, in New York, you just like hit a puddle. You hit a puddle and drench a hobo.
Oh man, dude, that would no, I
Yeah.
couldn't do it to a homeless person.
It depends if they're
That's
tweaking.
for real cruel.
I'd do it to a tweaker. I'd do it to a tweaker in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I would do it
If
to
I see
Tweaker
them,
too.
if I see them tweaking first, I get it if we aggravate them. We did aggravate a couple into some tweaks, but
Yep.
if they're tweaking before I lay my eyes on them, it's game on. They're allowed to take because they can take tweakers can take punishment, dude. You can pay like tweakers $5 to jump off a roof, and they'll do it
Yep.
fast. They'll do it and
Dude.
not get hurt.
I would for real make them play Crossy Road.
Yes, dude. Dude, I get my boy. I'm playing Mario Kart with him. I'm like, I bought this $500 car. Get in, dude. Get in
Yeah.
and go,
Dude, that looks so fun.
dude.
Just trashing a car that barely runs.
No, imagine.
Can we do that to your car?
No. Imagine this. You get like you and your boys get each of you get one like $500 car, like a piece of shit beater, right? Barely running, and you just give it to a homeless dude that's tweaking. You don't give him directions. You go get in and start driving. What do they do, dude? What the hell do they do?
You let them get behind the wheel?
Yes, dude. Give them control. That's how you can. That's Joker.
Drive.
That's Joker shit. You don't even get in with them. You just watch.
You just watch.
Hell yeah!
Dude,
You die
Dude,
if you get in that car.
You see that car?
It's
Like
GTA.
on the
They'll
next
GTA
morning news?
immediately. Yes, dude.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
I doubt they make it out of the intersection next to the parking lot.
Dude, if they're like flipping a bitch and they just crash into a light pole.
They're flooring it and pulling a U-turn. They're tipping like a low car. That would be
Holy shit,
so cool, dude. Oh, dude, they could also immediately ram into the side of a business. They could also
Dude, just-
floor it straight into an Applebee's. Instantly.
I'm picturing like a old shitty box car
Yep.
that like barely runs and they just peel out of like an Applebee's parking lot,
Yep.
flip a bitch and they just hit a light post, fall straight out
Fly
of
out.
the car, they get out.
Move along. They move along. They abandon the car. Yeah.
the car, just fucking leave it.
It'd be
Oh my
so
god,
fast,
dude.
It'd be so
Dude, it's
fast.
happening like 500 feet away from you.
Yeah.
You're just
Dude, they
watching
do
that
not make it
happen.
far,
Oh
dude.
my
They fly.
God.
Dude, watching a hobo fly out of the driver's seat onto the fucking hood. Imagine like a Toyota Avalon tan, dude. Oh, dirty windows,
man.
so fucking dirty.
I'd
So
like to
fucking
take a
cool.
hobo to like a water park or some shit, or like
You
an
don't even
amusement
know what
park.
they'll figure out ways to like do things you couldn't even imagine. They're ingenious.
see,
They
like,
know how to figure shit
oh,
out. They're creative
A
beings.
tweaker roller coaster. Just screaming. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, we might have to do that.
We might have
We
to
might have to pick up a tweaker on a road trip and just take him to like fucking Six Flags.
Oh, kidnapping a bum. You could do that. You could do whatever you want to a bum. You can do whatever you want to a tweaker. That shit would rule. Be the greatest of all time. That
Yeah.
probably would be. That's the sickest dad lore. The
I want to know a
sickest dad
tweaker
lore.
by name.
I want to know.
So,
a
what's
tweaker-
up,
I wanna-
Gary?
I want to have a tweaker like me,
Mm-hmm.
like be my boy, and I'm like, this is the crazy motherfucker I've ever met. The cart guy's too poppin'. He wouldn't
Yeah.
even look in our direction, dude. He's fucking.
No.
He's big
He's
street.
famous
He's big
now.
leagues. He's big leagues. I bet he doesn't even
Damn,
know
dude.
what's going on. There's no way he has any idea what's going on. He's just doing that shit for fun. He does it for the love of the game. He's balancing carts on his
Yeah.
head.
my
He's just having a good time, dude. He doesn't give a
Where does
shit.
he get those carts? Do you think he just
I thi-
walks them away and goes through an
Bro.
intersection?
Bro, you walk over to a Dollar General, you think they're stopping the cart guy, the cart balancing guy? They're like, he's taking one of our carts. He's taking one of our carts. I pushed that cart. Yeah, let's go, Jerry. Let's fucking go. Dude, those dudes are.
Oh,
Anyone working at a convenience store is giving away those carts. Willfully, like happily. That rules, dude.
dude. Oh man, I want to see a tweaker operate anything. I just want to watch them operate like heavy
Heavy
equipment, dude.
machinery, heavy machinery in the
Yes.
hands of a tweaker immediately becomes like the greatest weapon.
Dude, if we put them on like a go-kart track, I immediately think of Jesse Pinkman when they go to the go-kart track.
Yup.
Just fucking Yeah.
Dude, we knew
Locked
one.
in.
We knew one. We saw it when we would antagonize the tweakers. We saw the dude with the bike. The dude with the bike intimidated us. He flashed us a
Yeah, he
fucking
had a
piece.
gun.
Flashed his
Yeah.
piece, and we pieced out, dude. He flashed, dude.
Yeah, that was
If I gave that
insane.
dude the fucking merc, I could have given away that merc to a absolute
No,
tweaker.
that I don't think that was a tweaker. I think that was a homeless dude,
Yeah,
like a for real.
that's a bum.
Yeah,
That's like a bad guy.
yeah,
That's a bad guy in a video game. But if he was tweaking, but he was on a bike, dude, just catch him on. Actually, no, they can't have. They have to skip straight to car. They have to skip straight from tweaker to car. Because if they
yeah.
get a
'Cause
bike,
bike will shape him up a little bit.
they get responsibilities. When they start
Yeah,
they start having dreams and aspirations when they get a bike. They get a little bit of property under their arms. They start fucking having
yeah, dude.
dreams. Can't let your
Man,
you can't let your tweaker get any dreams or aspirations. Don't give him a bike, man. Bike, he'll start having
holy
thoughts.
fuck! It's like the opposite of pimping.
It's fucking awesome. Dude, you could lift up. Can you imagine? Actually, that might be a good project. Lifting a tweaker out of fucking out of desolation. If you just got time, you could totally fucking fix a tweaker.
I'm pretty sure there's things for that, man.
There's things for that, but like if you just turn a tweaker into your project, dude, you could have like almost a slave. Not you'd pay him, you'd give him food and shit, but he'd do anything you ask. If you just start like giving him food
Yeah.
and let him kind of tweak out sometimes,
Just
that
like every now and again, he just like fully fucking
you give him like
on crack.
you give him like a shipping container that you lock him in for 48 hours once a month. He'll be happy. He'll be chill. You give him cigarettes during the free time. You lock him in a storage container with like a pound of crack once a month, and you call it good. He'll
That actually
probably do
rules.
whatever you tell. If you can convince him into that, he'll agree to anything.
Yeah,
It's like we've done it again.
man. We done it?
We've done it again.
That's it?
107.
107.
Yeah, we went a little
Damn.
long. We gave him a little bit of an extra. You know,
Some seasoning on this one.
we miss a week. We give a little back to the community. What's that?
7 minutes.
7 minutes. 7 minutes of precious hobo talk. That fucking rules.
Hobo Talk is pretty awesome. People
rules.
watching might be like the coolest shit ever.
People watching does rule, dude. People watching, you can people watch with. Actually, you can people watch with anyone with a personality.
Yeah.
People watching with like someone who sucks would just be like, you go, what the fuck is that guy going off to do? And he'll be like, probably going into Safeway. What the fuck else is he doing?
Job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Probably going to
no,
work.
dude, you're
Yeah,
supposed to
no,
say
dude,
he's gonna go
got a
like.
he's got a gun underneath that coat.
Yeah.
He's gonna go kill everyone in that Safeway.
You're supposed to say he's
Damn
going
it.
back to his fucking rape van where he's got 16 kids. That's the kind of shit you make up for people. You just make shit up. Alright,
That's
I
just a
digress.
different story.
Giving him a little too much seasoning. Let's save it for another day. Save it for a rainy day. But alright. That sucked, dude. Alright, this is